Is there such a thing as food you can't eat when you're on a diet? Stay tuned and I'll tell you what I think. Personally, no. I think you can eat anything as long as you track. If you stay till the end, I'll show you what I'm having for dinner tonight and it might surprise you. But let's talk about tracking. I've been crap at it lately. I've weighed myself this morning and I've not gained, and that is pure luck. Don't know what's gone wrong. Well, I've been saying this for weeks. The problem is I've been travelling to another site 20 miles away and I pass 2 Greggs and a McDonald's every day and I've been availing myself. And I'm going to be honest, I've not been tracking. I'm feeling bloated all the time, I'm feeling heavy, and it's only a matter of time before it shows on the scales. It's 93 weeks since I started this journey, so I shouldn't be beating myself up too much, but I feel I'm sliding back into my old ways, which, because I try to track, even though I'm not overly accurate at the moment, it shows that my problem is I'm a binge eater. So let's get back to the subject of this video. All the influencers are trying to tell you, you can't eat this, you must eat that. That's rubbish. You flip over anything and it'll tell you how many calories it's got. If you were to, well, for example, I recently popped into Five Guys for the first time in my life. I had the fries and a peanut butter milkshake for lunch. I looked it up. I'd put away nearly 1,000 calories at lunchtime, but I enjoyed them. But the thing is, I could have still pulled that back. I'd have probably spent the rest of the day hungry, so I didn't bother. Which is why I like to think on a weekly deficit. So I find out what my BMR is, and I try to eat slightly less calories. I put it into my fitness pal, it tells me I'm allowed 1,800. When I'm on the zone, I target about 12 and allow myself to go over. Everything I eat below 1,800 is a big deficit. My actual rate is somewhere around about 2,300 to maintain, so 1,800 is a 500 deficit. Multiply that by a week and you are looking at 3,500. When I'm in the zone, I'm probably hitting a deficit of 4,000 a week, but 3,500 is a hell of a lot of space to play with. That means you can do what you want on the weekend, essentially. My problem is I do it for 7 days. So what am I going to do about it? Well, this week I'm back to working in the normal factory that is only 100 yards from my door. Don't have to drive past Greggs. I'm going to prep my days, take in a reasonable amount of food and see where we're looking next week. I'm hoping next week I'm going to be telling you I've lost 3 pounds, but I've got to be realistic. I think some of the calories from this week haven't caught up yet. So as promised, I'm going to tell you what I'm having for dinner tonight. Tonight's dinner is a whole stone-baked pizza, which sounds like it's really bad idea. However, looking on the back, the whole thing kicks in at 640 calories. That's a decent sized evening meal. It's probably quite filling as well. But I've got to be realistic and not do any snacking tonight. I think even I can manage that. So I'm keeping it simple. I haven't even bothered with a backdrop. This is my green screen. I don't deserve a backdrop. I've been that bad this week. So let's see where we're at next week. Thanks for watching. Hope I can be a bit more inspiring next time we meet.